Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Why fans are upset with Bachelor Nation's decisions. Fans are pissed at Bachelor Nation for some of the decisions they've been making recently. Many believe Jen was rigged for her season of The Bachelorette, and the show is overall going downhill. The drama of The Bachelor. The Bachelor is a well-known reality TV show that showcases a man narrowing down many women to find the one and proposing to her by the end. The show was so popular they made spin-offs like The Bachelorette and Bachelor in Paradise. The Bachelorette was very similar to The Bachelor. However, instead of a man choosing between the women, a woman got to choose between eligible bachelors to find the one and accept the proposal from one of the final two. Finally, Bachelor in Paradise throws the favorites and craziest from both shows onto an island to find love. There is drama, romance, and heartbreak in all of these shows. Horrible production decisions. Specifically, this past season of The Bachelorette got fans the most frustrated. Furthermore, fans believe that the men chosen for Jen Tran's season were some of the worst guys ever picked. Moreover, fans believed that Tran deserved better. Fans believed it was insane for someone like Devin Strader to dump and ghost the reality star. Despite how Jen felt, Bachelor Nation made things even worse by playing the proposal again. Additionally, a source revealed, producers seem to be making one bad decision after another, and the fans are sick of it. Then, they disclosed, the numbers continue to drop, and bosses are desperately trying to figure out how to climb out of this hole before the whole thing goes kaput. The insider allegedly told Life and Style that the Bachelor shows are not doing well. They explained, the ratings just aren't what they used to be, and that's ultimately what matters. Moreover, the insider expressed how much Bachelor Nation is reaching for the drama to pull in the audiences. The source said, they keep grasping at stunts to try and reel people in, but it just doesn't seem to be working. It seems fans are dropping their loyalty to the popular franchise. In addition, the insider expressed, longtime fans are getting bored and disillusioned, and younger viewers just aren't interested. It seems they are suggesting this might be the end of Bachelor Nation. The franchise seems to be grasping at straws, as the source noted. This really could be the final rose, and the powers that be know they've got to do something. In the world of The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, and all the spin-offs that make up the juggernaut franchise of Bachelor Nation, drama is expected, roses are coveted, and hearts are destined to be broken. But over the last few seasons, something has been brewing beyond the typical heartbreak or shocking eliminations. Fans, once ardent and loyal, are increasingly growing frustrated with the show's direction and the decisions made by both the producers and, at times, the cast themselves. What was once a sparkling spectacle of romance has, for many, started to feel like a disappointment. 1. The overproduction of drama. At the heart of the Bachelor universe is the idea of finding love in an unconventional way, but many fans feel the series has veered away from its romantic roots. What used to be authentic journeys of personal connection has devolved into overproduced conflict. Season after season, Bachelor Nation viewers have noticed an uptick in contestants who seem more focused on creating dramatic moments for screen time rather than genuinely pursuing a connection. The infamous villain edit has become a staple, and while it can be entertaining in small doses, it's reached a point where it overshadows everything else. For many fans, the magic of The Bachelor used to come from seeing how real relationships developed amidst all the chaos. But now, moments of genuine connection feel drowned out by producer-manufactured drama. This reached a boiling point during recent seasons where feuds between contestants felt like the focal point, leaving little room for meaningful, heartwarming moments. And when contestants engage in these brawls, they often are granted more screen time, making the message clear: drama sells, and romance takes a backseat. 2. Diversity promises falling flat. Bachelor Nation made headlines in 2020, amid widespread social movements by promising more diversity both in its cast and storytelling. For many, this was a long overdue change in a show that had been criticized for years for its lack of representation. When Matt James was announced as the first Black Bachelor, it was seen as a significant step in the right direction. However, the follow-through on these promises has left many fans feeling underwhelmed. The show still struggles with how to genuinely tell diverse love stories without making them feel tokenized. Contestants of color often find themselves navigating a system that hasn't fully evolved to support their unique experiences. Behind the scenes, too, Bachelor Nation's lack of a more inclusive production team and a broader representation of viewpoints has led to situations where contestants of color don't feel fully supported. Fans are also frustrated with the handling of complex racial conversations on the show. Instead of approaching these moments with nuance and understanding, they're often brushed aside or sensationalized for ratings. The fallout between Matt James and Rachel Kirkconnell, for example, left many fans disillusioned by how the franchise chose to navigate the discussion about race, historical context, and accountability. 3. The unending franchise spin-offs. Bachelor Nation's expansion was once a thrilling prospect for fans. Spin-offs like Bachelor in Paradise added a lighthearted twist to the classic formula, and special events like The Bachelor. Winter Games kept fans engaged year-round. But what was once a charming expansion has now turned into what many see as oversaturation. In recent years, the proliferation of Bachelor-adjacent content has left fans feeling overwhelmed. Between The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise, and the slew of specials, it feels like there's no break in between seasons. For casual viewers, this constant stream of content makes the series feel less special, almost like a product on a conveyor belt rather than an event to anticipate. Many fans argue that the magic of the Bachelor franchise used to lie in its ability to build excitement between seasons. Now, with spin-offs and new formats being pushed regularly, that anticipation has evaporated. Instead of quality over quantity, the focus appears to be on cranking out as much content as possible, even if it feels repetitive and lacks the charm of earlier seasons. 4. Lack of accountability for contestant behavior. One of the more recent grievances fans have had is how the show handles inappropriate behavior among contestants. In seasons past, individuals who displayed concerning or manipulative behavior often faced consequences, either being sent home by the lead or called out by their peers. But lately, Bachelor Nation has faced criticism for seemingly sweeping poor behavior under the rug or, worse, rewarding it with more screen time. Contestants who have engaged in bullying or manipulation tend to stick around longer than they should, leading viewers to wonder if the show is more interested in stirring up conflict than promoting healthy relationships. Furthermore, instances of contestants being accused of offensive actions outside the show, whether on social media or in their personal lives, are often handled with ambiguity or ignored entirely. For a franchise that thrives on audience investment, these moments can feel like a betrayal. Fans want to see accountability from the show and its cast members, especially when issues of respect, equality, and human decency are at stake. The failure to address these situations head-on has left a sour taste in many viewers' mouths. 5. The formula is feeling stale. At its core, The Bachelor has always followed a familiar formula: an attractive lead, a group of diverse suitors, dates, roses, and dramatic eliminations. But in recent years, that tried-and-true structure has begun to feel more like a rut than a recipe for success. Fans know what to expect, and there's little room for surprise. The dates themselves have grown predictable, with lavish helicopter rides and hot tub scenes becoming cliches. The challenges that contestants face, like talent shows or physical endurance tests, rarely push the boundaries or offer anything new. And while viewers once tuned in to see unexpected love stories unfold, they now find themselves predicting eliminations and plot points from episode 1. What's missing, many argue, is creativity. Fans want to see new types of dates, fresh twists in the competition, and a lead who breaks the mold rather than fits into it. In a world where reality TV is constantly evolving, The Bachelor risks being left behind if it doesn't adapt its formula to keep viewers engaged.